Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Bale. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pinches it off him.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Roberto Carlos. Zakaria. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Drogba. And it's Bale. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rice makes the interception. Neymar. This is promising. Now it's Bellingham. Hakimi. And he's managed to get free. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Del Piero.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lampard. And here's Bale. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's an excellent interception. McAllister. McAllister. Neymar. Oh, and the shot! It's there! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The goal scorer after 21
So the first
minutes
goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Nuno Mendes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rodri. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos concedes a free kick for that. Van Dijk. Now that looks a cracking ball. Neymar. Matches Kun. And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he get onto this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rodri. And they win it back again. And here's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's Neymar! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he has been fouled there.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Has a go! And that was very necessary. Maciej Cunha, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. All played for Del Piero. Aimed beyond the defence.
2 added minutes has
Well,
been
he was
indicated.
clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Substitution on the field. Number 24. Ukraine.
Here we go again then.
Number 41.
So, 45 minutes to turn it
Coming on the
round.
field, Number 18. Kane. Number
He's had a
6.
fair tumble under that challenge.
Rangers.
No, again there's no way through. McAllister. And it's Del Piero. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Kane. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he was quick to react. Lampard. Now it's Bellingham. Hakimi. Bellingham. McAllister. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now that's well seen too. Koundé. Oh no, this does not look good. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Lampard. Mbappe! Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
The was 71,898.
Akanji cuts it out. Kane. Maciej Cunha given the lift of his goal. No foul, says the referee. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lampard. Hakimi. Lampard. And it's Del Piero. And here's Bale. Reinders. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice ball, and the shot! It's a good run that, great timing. He's had it taken off him. Up he goes! It's a goal! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
McAllister. Hakimi with the foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Apa nih? Taktik apa lagi nih? Apa lagi bro?
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Bellingham. Del Piero. Into the last quarter of an hour. Del Piero. Now it's Mbappe. And the flag has stayed down. Mbappe!
Kasih nendang.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played back in. Oh, important interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played into space out wide. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Ruben Neves. Neymar. Great chance! Palmer. And that's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a nicely measured pass. Akanji tries to clear. Palmer. Mbappe.
Ya Allah, filmnya menurut
Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Ruben Neves. Now it's Neymar.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Matheus Cunha. And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Just a quick
One-sided
announcement,
and
an
only
exciting
one winner,
too.
Peter.
We're about
The
to
players
announce
didn't
today's
show
hockey
enough
numbers.
togetherness.
Please
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it
everybody,
is the
and
week's
welcome
most
to today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene over... Divisi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Divisi is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Just eases him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the runner. Bellingham providing an outlet on... Hits one!
Aduh.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Played over towards the opposite flank. And now the breakaway. Divisi. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is shapes to shoot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this the chance to fire his team in front. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So the game's first significant... He's got tall! That's another chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn.
Oh, what has happened here? Danielson in acres of... He's got a side of goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Danielson really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Hakimi engages and forces him off the ball. That is good alertness. And he is slightly undercut. Decent hit!
Yes.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Look at the spec. Foden! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Indonesia have their third corner. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's headed upfield. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Danielson. Now that's well seen too. Lampard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lampard, the man we've all come to watch. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bellingham carries the ball down the right. Bale. It's Bale! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's found a way through. That's really well cleared. Incapuyi driving forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 35 minutes is number 10.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Van Dijk gets it away. Rice. That's a lovely pass. Climbs up big! And he can clear it away.
Apa ya?
Alexander-Arnold.
Lama-lama berasa anehnya.
Girassi. Alisson can claim that. And it's Lampard. Del Piero. Bellingham. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Back in once. A mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's straight offside.
Nasrallah.
And he's being shifted off it. Bellingham. Lampard. Goalkeeper's ball.
Ini Lison.
And we hit half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Messi.
So off we go once more.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Girassi. That is a great pick out. Bale! He scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
After 49
What a
minutes
delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he cuts out the supply. Foden. Played out to the right. Lampard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Del Piero. And he's there to get it away. Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Always onto this. Well, they've got it again. Can he finish? They've done it! And they're back in front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Girassi really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Girassi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Quality ball. And it's Bale. Indonesia trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Played it early, expertly cut out, really nicely done. No, he's just misjudged that one. Nuno Mendes. And they're back on the ball again.
Oh, great feat, that.
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Del Piero, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. He's had a shot. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a fine interception. Lampard. Bellingham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Del Piero. Now it's Girassi. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have won it.
Girassi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Rodri is there to clear. He's having a go! They're up to 5 corners now. Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Foden gets over and intercepts. And it's Ruben Neves. Adams. Nuno Mendes. And Doué.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's searching through. Palmer. Del Piero. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught napping. Del Piero! Rice. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting in my opinion.
Kayak event dulu. Ini apa? Event. Kalau dapat koin guys. Sialan. Ini event dapat apa? 5.000. Masa dapat koin? Udah. Sekarang
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Mbappe! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! Calm, composed, confident. What a super...
masa iya gara-gara Divisi Efootball buat apa? Buat jajan. Ini suara gue jelas kayaknya kalau begini sih. Udah tapi suara silang. lebih takut kok suara bola bulat sih kayak resek-resek. Oh, bola itu kayak resek-resek gitu. Tapi bitrate gua serata sih, rata lah 4.000-an. Gue pengen ke 5.000 tapi takut wifi gua nggak kuat.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's good running with the ball. And it's Eriksson. Ribery spots it and intercepts. Showing good feet. Oh, well played, well played. Ribery. Out towards the flank. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Eriksson goes short. Nkapie attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Hits one! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he...
Oh, habis ya. Langsung siap dan langsung tadi.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. But Van Basten! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Chouameni picks it up from the goal kick. And here's Messi. Pinches it off him. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He can goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for...
Had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Dybala. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bellingham! That's really well cleared. It's Van Basten! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Van Basten. And it's lofted through here. Messi. Oh, the shot, Dybala! It's a loose ball. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Out dia. Bola dia, tepat, man.
Chouameni,
You're kidding me, bro.
ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. France trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this.
Bodo amat.
He's got away. There will be a throw-in. Indonesia have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. And it's Lampard. Dybala goes steaming forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lampard. Rodri. Palmer. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Palmer.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Palmer.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gordon. Bellingham. Fiddles it through. Dybala. Oh, it's Van
There will
Basten.
be 1 minute.
Might be to
added time.
Bellingham!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Palmer. Now it's Mbappe.
Wah,
And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
And chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
France have fired themselves in front.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Palmer. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Back into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. That's a sweet ball, that. Indonesia still this single goal behind. Not the most accurate pass. Thinks one through. He's in plenty of space here. Gordon, and he's managed to get free. Gordon stood his ground strongly. He's got a side of goal. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And here's Gordon. Bellingham.
The attendance for this match was
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
72,306.
Indonesia are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's tried one! That comes as a mighty relief.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And it's Dybala. Neymar.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Dybala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, and the danger is averted. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Bale.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gordon, real chance! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort!
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Substitution on the field.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi. Van Basten. Akanji tries to clear. And it's Lampard. He's shifting through the gears here. Mendes is charging up on the overlap.
Indonesia truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Indonesia finding their passes.
What the fuck?
Spread neatly.
Apa itu anjing?
Bellingham. Neymar. He's played him through.
Offside.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution.
France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Neymar. Gakpo. Rodri. Neymar.
Gue pengennya ke atas loh.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Neymar running with the ball. The fullback is in acres of space here. And he cuts out the supply. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He could be in here. That's good defending, very good defending. It's Van Basten! And that may well be that. That is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Indonesia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. This might spell danger. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Now it's Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And they've been given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Pinches it off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Danger averted for now. He's had it taken off him. And it's Del Piero. Oh, super find. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ceballos engages and forces him off the ball. Nuno Mendes. And he's managed to get free. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. That's beautifully weighted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's in on goal! Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van Basten. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. England have their second corner now, and it's been taken short. Foden! And he hits the net! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
England get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Del Piero. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Played into space out wide. No way through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, what a ball! Colwell did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Mbappe. That's good play. Oh, good take in a good area. England have reclaimed it. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. He's got a side of goal. Good strong hand by the keeper. Mbappe. He's had a shot. Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And here's Mbappe, Del Piero, now it's Bale, Ceballos, Bellingham, in with the challenge, Mbappe, great chance, he scored! And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Indonesia are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played back in. Terrific header. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Rodri. And here's Del Piero. Mbappe. And Dani Ceballos. Bale. Picks out. Can he finish? And it's there! And he is just ripping it up. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Big chance! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
England give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Foden. Now it's Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's found support out wide. Adams can get it clear. Bellingham. Now it's Del Piero. And that could set him on his way. Face to face with the keeper. Can he put it away? Goal! And surely that settles it. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Bale. Tries a shot! And that's off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Number 10.
Indonesia
Mbappe.
making another change
Number
here.
4. Ribery. Coming on the field. Number 9.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Number 18.
Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe, he's found a way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Ceballos cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Could move up a gear here. Palmer. Surlot. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So the perfect chance to get one back. Alexander-Arnold ready to try one. He's gone for goal. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bale. That has been cut short. Gordon. Palmer.
That's going in strongly.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dani Ceballos.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Del Piero.
Oh, really well played.
He's one-on-one, surely! Del Piero! Oh, almost a sixth!
Indonesia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And it's Del Piero. Over it. Oh, smashing header! England have the chance to go the other way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's well spotted. Neatly clipped into space.
Has been indicated.
Lampard. Nuno Mendes. Time added on 4 minutes. Palmer. Drogba. Drogba charging forward, the ball at his feet. There's the shot! Spread out to the left. Gordon. Ceballos. Bale. He's through, now is he in? It's Bale! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in play.